The House of Representatives has voted down a high-stakes constitutional amendment seeking to institutionalize rotational presidency across Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zones. The proposal, considered one of the most controversial in the ongoing constitutional review process, failed to scale second reading alongside 6 other amendment bills. It was a routine legislative session at the House as lawmakers took on one of the most politically sensitive proposals in recent memory, a bill to entrench the principle of rotational presidency in the Nigerian Constitution. Deputy Minority Leader Honorable Aliyu Madaki set the tone for what quickly became a heated debate. Lawmakers from across party lines, including Oyo, Kaduna, and Ogun states, voiced strong opposition, warning that such a policy could deepen existing divisions rather than promote national unity.
And when we are talking of giving people job to do, we are looking at competence. We are looking at ability. I don't know why. Indirectly, it's like in every political parties, there is an arrangement that North will do this term, the South will do this term. So I believe this is something that we must not put in our constitution. We should allow it as it is.
It prevails, sir. I think part of the reason why this sense of injustice continues to go on is because of the failure of governance, the failure of social equity. So, Mr. Speaker, I implore that we do not set a dangerous precedent and put it in the Constitution without due diligence, which I'm sure the Constitutional Review Committee will do so.
By the time we start to include the clauses of zoning, that means at a point in time, every part of this country, we start to look at it that, look, it is either me or you, or not you or not me. Sir, Mr. Speaker, sir, this is Nigeria that belongs to everybody. Everybody should be given the right to stand and contest for this office of the president at any point in time.
Are we going to force parties to actually pick someone from each region? How many parties do we have? We need to look at each zone. We need to look at party politics.
I believe every zone of the country have people with capacity, people that can govern not only this country, can govern any of, even the ECOWAS countries. So he mentions about the federal character. The federal character clearly specifies that there should be fair distributions across all the countries.
Yet not all makers were in agreement. Proponents of the bill, particularly from the South and Northeast, argued it was time to guarantee equitable representation for historically marginalized regions.
The bill in question, obviously, is set to cure an age-long injustice in our land, especially the minority zones in the region, in Nigeria, which if the presidency of this nation and the vice presidency of this nation is allowed to be struggled in terms of election, they will not have a chance of getting to that climax.
After the back-and-forth arguments, Deputy Speaker Honorable Benjamin Kalu called for a voice vote twice, with the result leaving little doubt.
I put the question again. Those who support that 1 to 7 constitutional review go to the Committee on Constitutional Review for it to progress. Say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The nays have it.
However, the rotational presidency bill, along with 6 other proposed amendments, failed to move forward. One of the rejected proposals sought to transfer the power to register political parties from INEC to a new office of the Registrar General. In a bid to keep the issues alive, Chairman of the House Rules and Business Committee, Francis Wefe, proposed that the bills be reconsidered individually. With the constitutional review process still underway, debates over the power sharing, electoral reforms, and structural governance are expected to resurface one bill at a time. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.